what I wanted to also talk about is a lot of people are not aware of some of our nonprofits. And every single well, not every single one of them, but a lot of our nonprofits have what they call HVRP grant, or Homeless Veteran Reintegration Program grants. And they also have SSVF grants, which is Supportive Services for Veteran Families. Now, HVRP, they do multiple things. One of the big things is they will actually work with the veteran to try to get them back into work, but they do everything in their power to try to make sure that veteran does not become homeless, or if they are homeless, they help get them housed again.
So do they have to be, I'm sorry, do they have to be honorably discharged, less than honorable?
As long as it's not dishonorable. You can have any discharge type, just not dishonorable. And that's for a lot of things. So like, it's the same thing with what I do for work. If someone comes in and they sit with me and I verify their 214 and it says dishonorable at the bottom, I can't work with them. They're not considered a veteran at that point, no matter if they are actually a veteran or not.
Okay. I'm sorry, but you know what the program, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. So one of the places two of the places I want to specifically speak about is Veterans Inc. and Volunteers of America. Those two you will find almost anywhere in the United States. There's going to be either a Veterans Inc. or Volunteers of America somewhere. A lot of people have Catholic Charities or U.S. Veterans Initiative, and each state might have something different. So what I am seeing is, what I've seen is one of the things, and I don't know if any of you have ever heard of this, one of the things that the HVRP program does is they help pay for veterans to get back into training. So let's say you've exhausted your GI Bill, you can't get VRNE, you don't know what to do, you know what your job was, you just can't do it anymore, so you need training. Or unfortunately, a lot of people are getting into cybersecurity, but they get a degree and they come out and they go, man, I still need CISSP. Please don't ask me what that stands for, because I actually don't know. I just know it's a program. And what I do is, if they're a post 9/11 veteran, I will call up Vets Inc. and go, hey, I got someone for the CODE program. CODE stands for Call of Duty Endowment. Yes, Call of Duty, the creators of the game, have come up with an endowment grant to pay for veterans to go get some type of training. It just can't be a degree.
Are you serious? Really? The video game?
I benefited from the Call of Duty grant for my Class B CDL. They pay for it outright.
Really? So what? So they paid for us to go back to get training?
So let's say one of you were like, hey, you know what? I want to get my CDL. And you go, hey, Anna, I'm in Massachusetts. I want to get a CDL. I don't have the money for it. Can you help me with something? Absolutely. I'm going to call up Vets Inc. and I'm going to say, hey, I got someone that could be for the CODE grant. Can I, here's his name, phone number, or her name, phone number, email address, please reach out. Every single time they reach out, they'll vet the person. And I have only had, I think, one person get turned away from it because he was all over the place. He was like, I'm doing this and this and this, and now I want this, and it didn't make sense.
He wasn't focused on it. Right. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I even got one guy on the Call of Duty grant. They paid outright for him to become a personal trainer.
Wow.
Really?
I've never even heard of that.
Wow.
That's one
That's pretty awesome. Maybe I should start playing Call of Duty again.
Yeah, but you know, the owners, I don't know, the creators of Call of Duty, I don't know if they're veterans or not, but they absolutely love us and they do a lot for us. And it's not a small grant. So like Stanford was saying, they paid for his CDLB. I think that was like $8,000, or maybe it was less than that. I can't remember, but it was a good amount of money. And they were just like, okay, here you go. Boop. Sent the money over.
Wow.
Paid for it all outright.